Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll. Alright, tonight I'm coming to you with this easy mold stuff here. Okay, silicone putty. It's 50-50. We're going to kind of do a guess-a-roo on it and keep it at that. Okay, I just want to feel this stuff. Oh, that's oily. Very, very oily. Ooh, that's oily. So they said, what you do to one, you do to the other. It's just like my what do you call it? My, Millie pie. Alright, so we're going to take some of this other stuff. This stuff here. Alright, that looks pretty good. And they said you just mold it together. That looks like 50-50. Does it not? Ooh, that's oily. Ooh, is that ever oily? See what that feels like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, what's one? What's the other? There's a little bit of a smell. What they said to do is, you mix it together until it becomes one color. Okay, so that's what you got to do. I don't know if this is too old, because I've had it for years, but we're going to go with it. I can't see how. Maybe silicone has an age I don't know about, but we're going to keep mixing it until they say it's non-toxic. So you can wear, the lady says you can wear gloves. She did. Me, I'm not going to, because it's non-toxic, so they better live up to their name. If this doesn't mix, well then we won't be able to use it then. But we're going to keep mixing it until they said you can actually use this with food. So if you want to make like a strawberry, you can put a strawberry down in this. You know, I don't know if I would eat the strawberry afterwards, but you know, they said you could. So, but it is mixing. Look at that. It is mixing in. They said until you don't see the white anymore. Oh, your hand just, oh. My son wants to use something like this. I was showing it to him. It interested him. So we'll see how this works. And maybe, I don't know if the air is good for that, but we'll just close those little lids. There we go. And, oh yeah, it does mix. Look at that. The warmth of my hand mixed it up really nice. It's not mixed yet because I still see the white in there. Yeah, they said for about a minute. And you have 3 minutes to work with it. You know, this might be enough for both the arms, to do one side and the other. Want to see what you're seeing here? Oh yeah, you're seeing me do this. Okay, good. All right. There we go. And then you leave it for 24 hours. And then I can make a composition arm. I put my composition into the mold. Oh my goodness, my hands are getting tired. Oh. Maybe I'll get my son over here. Must be, I'm getting close to a minute being done here. Okay. So you still see some of that white. If not, we'll just... There we go. I think that looks pretty good. All right. Okay, there's my... Now what we want to do is do one side and then, see, I think I can only use it for one. That's enough for one to get the mold for one. So there we go. Now we're going to press this in. I know the hook's there, but I'm going to put the hook right down to the bottom. Okay, here we go. There we go. Make sure the hand is really getting in there. Okay, now what I'm wondering is, can I not cut some of this out and some of this out? See, I don't want, there we go, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to use the whole thing. Now I get another lid. I know I got more of these lids around. Let's see, where's another lid? Yeah, I should have grabbed two at the time. There's another one right down there. Found one. Where there's one, there will be two. I keep all my, well, I was going to say I keep all my jars. I told my daughter no more jars. I got too many. I mean, I'll use them, believe me. There's always use for them. Okay, there we go. I want to show my son, see? Steven? Oh, he's not listening. He's got earbuds in. All right. All right, we'll leave it like that. They said 24 hours. Now we got to do this again with this side. I'm not, since I'm so new to this, I'm not going to play around by taking some of this out and this out to make for the other arm. I'm just not going to do that. Let's just use it. Let's just go for it. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. And you just set it down in there. Maybe maybe I can do that. I don't know enough about it right now. As I get more secured in it, maybe later on we can do something like that, you know. But let's just go with it. I got it. I'm not going to mess with it. Maybe that was too much. I don't know. But I'm going to buy this stuff again, and I'll use it and try it again for maybe something else down the road. But if I ever get any little arms, I've got a mold here now. You can trim this up, you can cut it, you can do all kinds of stuff with it afterwards and get just what you need out of it. I hope I'm doing right by it though. You know, so let it sit in there for 24 hours. They say you do 1 minute of mixing, so I gotta keep mixing. I stop. That's time that I need for mixing. Where are we at for time here? Are we doing okay? Oh, we're only at 6 minutes. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh man, my hands are not strong anymore from not at work. I used to wring out rags for cleaning all the time and I never felt this. But you know, it's been 3 years now going into my 4th year of not wringing out rags anymore. We have these nice beautiful fiber rags and they're great for cleaning. Okay, this looks pretty good now. So we're going to set it down in here in my lid. Now this one's not as big, but that's okay. Now we're going to do the other side. We're going to flip it around to this side. Okay, so let's get ready and push down. There we go. I don't want to go down too much. And then I thin it out. I'm wondering, that's too much. I'm just wondering if that was too much underneath it there. No, it's okay. Okay, let's just go back. Put it back in, Tammy. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to fool around with it. We're going to let 24 hours go by now. What time is it here on my phone? It's 11:09. 11:09 tomorrow. Join me back here again. Or the next morning when you wake up. A lot of you may not see this one here until the morning. But this was very interesting to do. I find it exciting. Now, like I said, I might have used too much because I don't know. But I can always buy this again. I bought it once, I'll buy it again. I got this from Michael's. If you want to know where I got this from, it's from Michael's. So I like to buy this again if they have it there still. Because like I said, I bought this years ago, and it's just been sitting. Didn't know what I was going to use it for. I thought about, okay, I kind of did. I was kind of wondering if I could make my own composition parts, doll limbs and whatnot with it. Thank you, Antoinette, for reminding me, because this is what I wanted to do here. And, this was what it was all about, is making sure that I was getting, make sure those fingers are all in there. All right, Leave it alone, Tammy. All right. Now you can trim the, like the lady was showing on there. She trims up the mold afterwards to what she uses and what she doesn't use. And I really believe I used too much of it. I in my heart of hearts here, looking at it, I really feel I could have made this smaller. Got it. I know I did. If this doesn't turn out, I'm going to buy it again and do this again on a smaller scale and try it again. You know, this is my first time, like I say, using this stuff. Never done this before. I'm going into a place where I've never, ever tread, you know, so you're learning along with me. For those who have never done something like this, we're just going to feel this out and see how, if we can make our own composition. And I got the flour here, and I can always make up more flour if that's what I need to do. So, that being said, we're going to let this be. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. It's always nice to experiment, you know, and figure out ways of making our doll parts if we can. Antoinette, thank you again for reminding me. If it wasn't for you saying something, I think I would have spackled all this and just smacked them on the body like I was going to. It didn't even come across to me that I was going to make a mold. So I do appreciate you piping in like that, because you were my reminder, my second brain. There you go. I need another one. But anyways, thank you for joining me. And for those who've been voting for Polar, thank you. He is now in 4th place. Exciting. The cut, I thought it was just a couple hours away last night when it quitting, but no. The first half of this is till tomorrow, so if you can vote still, put your vote in. I would appreciate it, you know, very much so. To hold him at that 4th place or even get him down to 3rd would be nice. I don't think there's any 2nd or 3rd prize. There might be. I don't think so, but just the fact of getting him down, then they're down that close to the 1st prize is great. Now the next thing that we need to do on the 2nd time that they do this, now they're really going to, like, they're going to make the cut. I don't know if they're going to take the first 5 or they're going to take the first 10. I don't know how they do this. But then what we'll do is I'm pretty sure if it's the first 5, he'll be in there. And then we're going to have to really push for votes. So I'm going to really hope that you guys will back this up and help me out here, everybody, ladies and gents, you know. If you can do that for me, I appreciate it. But you got to have a Facebook account to do this with. So if you don't, that's okay. We'll do what we can. You know, it's just fun trying to sometimes. But if you don't try, you never succeed, right? And this is what I'm doing here. If I don't try, I'll never succeed at this. So I have to succeed. So I'm worried that this here just doesn't have enough. Oh, this stuff is hard. Hardening. Like it's... Oh, I hope I can get this back out. We shall see tomorrow. Stephen, this is hard. They said 3 minutes and it starts to get firm. So, whoa. All right. Thank you for joining me. We'll talk to you later about this. Bye-bye.